Interesting. That's super duper interesting. Normally, they let me know how many people are online. I have no idea who's online, who's not online. I do know that that's screaming in my ear, and I gotta turn it down. I don't normally eat on TikTok, so what I'm doing here is I'm gonna finish this amazing, just like sugar-free popsicle. It's gonna be super duper fucking good. What are you doing? What are you up to? You could be doing anything in the world. You decide to come hang out with me on TikTok? Goodness gracious. I was on TikTok too, so I decided to just kind of come hang out. What you think? You good? You doing good? You got your water? Are you drinking? Are you happy? You excited? You making magic happen? What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just here for the. Oh, boss, what's up, boss? Boss bling bling. What's going on? Hey, I'm gonna turn my fan around. I'm not happy. Goodness gracious! You got to give yourself permission to be happy. You don't need a reason to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. It's gonna get hot in here. So, we're gonna turn that fan. We're gonna make that magic happen. You're not happy, what happened? Did something happen? Or did you just, like, find yourself in this place? So, it's one thing to, like, stay happy. So, like, I like that you say that. Icon. I like that. Icon Orlando. I like that you say stay happy. 222 likes in here. Holy shit. If the universe isn't aligning us perfectly, I don't know what's happening. But staying happy, once you get happy, it's easy to stay there. It's kind of like getting rich. Once you get rich, it's easy to stay rich. Are you serious? You're going to make all the money you ever need in the world and then, like, not have that money anymore? I understand if you've got, like, gambling addictions and whatnot. But the point with this is, once you put the work in to get happy, it's easy as fuck to stay there. And that's just the absolute truth. But most people, they go like, but it's so much work. It's more work staying miserable as fuck. It literally is. Like, it's like hurting our bodies, hurting our minds. Happy is gay. Did you know gay means happy? You're right. Happy is fucking happy. And miserable people fucking suck when they think happiness is boring. Here's the thing. Peace seems boring when you've got chaos in your fucking heart. Tell me you wouldn't like to actually be happy. Tell me, like, for real. You're sitting here going, you've got so much love being miserable that you've completely disconnected from the concept of what pure happiness is. You think, like, being happy is like a bad thing. God, that's delusional shit. I love it because I used to be there. I used to do that. It's how I died. I died thinking that happiness was some like unobtainable thing that is just going to randomly going to show up. And if it doesn't show up, then I must not be doing all the right stuff. Never even gave myself permission to be happy. I thought that happiness was transactional. What that means is I thought I had to do a bunch of shit to be deserving of the happy that I wanted to have. And then I realized that there's more than enough happiness and success to go around for everybody. Just because I'm happy doesn't mean you have to be miserable. And just because you're happy doesn't mean you're taking happiness away from me. There's a bowl full of happy, bro, and there's enough for everybody. And that's the trip, man. No one's showing up and going, hey, show me what you did today, and I'm gonna tell you whether or not you deserve to be happy or not. We do that to ourselves, man. That's crazy shit. I gave up alcohol for Lent. Fuck yeah, dude. That's super awesome. If Lent doesn't mean anything to you, then who cares? Dead serious with this. Lent is just a thing, all right? If you're not doing it for you, yeah, keep in mind, everything you do is selfish. This doesn't mean you're selfish. Everything you do is based on a selfish need. You're getting something out of doing something. You are receiving something on not doing something too. So we want to be really kind of like obvious with what our intent is. We want to live with intent. So if you gave alcohol up for Lent, then what did you get out of it? You got something. You got something out of it. But if you're not being honest with yourself, then you're just going, I just did it for the religion. I just did it for this. I just did it for that. Are you not focusing on your happiness? You don't care about, like, improving your quality of life? Like, that's the whole point of living. You are life. Like, it's not like you own your life. You can't, like, take it and put it over there. You are life. Without you, life ceases to exist. So we want to make sure that all of our decisions, whether it's happy or whether we're deciding to be angry or giving ourselves permissions to be a dick, we got to know why we're doing these things. Because if we don't care, we're just going to continue doing all these things that we don't like. We're going to continue being the version of us that we don't enjoy. That's a shitty shit. I hated being the person that I hated being. I hated being the person I hated being. The fact that I hated myself made me hate me more. It's a double fuck. How do you love yourself in the mirror? How do you? You love you. What you see in the mirror, that's a reflection. That's not you, yet you are one. You are the same. You are same. So when you look in the mirror, you're going to be able to unlock a whole bunch of shit. You got to give yourself permission to feel, though. Like, if you look in the mirror and you're like, man, I fucking love you. If you don't stare into your own beautiful eyes and allow those chemicals to, like, write new neural pathways, then you're just creating an experience you're not giving yourself permission to enjoy. Just saying that you love you is a good start. But if you don't allow yourself to feel the love you're giving to yourself, then technically you're just practicing. You're practicing loving you. And it feels fucking weird too. You're like, I love you, man. And then you're like, you're dumb because you don't. Or you're not good at receiving love. This is why it's so easy for all of us to go like, I fucking love you. But when someone says it to us, we're like, wait, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Were you sleeping most of the day when you were in the hospital? I wasn't. I tried to sleep. It was really hard to sleep. For anybody that's new here and hasn't followed me yet, or you guys are unfamiliar, my name is Kohdi. I am an ex-alcoholic and a liver failure survivor. I died in 2017 from cardiac arrest twice. I spent 11 days in the hospital. 4 hospitals. I'm what's considered an anomaly. Just moving forward from transforming my life. I'm an international best-selling author. I'm a 2-time syndicated master platform automation specialist. I'm a brand strategist. I do all kinds of shit. And I'm here, my entire existence is here to make sure that you have the tools, the resources, the energy. The energy to focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Because that's what I've been doing for the last 5 years. And I'm fucking good at it. So I show up every single day. I take care of me first. And then I bring the best version of me here to TikTok for you guys. Not only am I the creator of one of the most powerful sobriety programs on planet Earth called the Beyond Sober Program, BeyondSoberProgram.com, or hit that link in my bio, but I'm also the creator of one of the most revolutionary sobriety practices called the Single Shot Method. Single Shot Method helps people practice drinking less alcohol safely. So if there's anybody who's struggling with alcoholism or wants to practice consuming less alcohol without the fear of withdrawals, you definitely want to stay connected with me with the link in my bio. If I send you an email, that's straight from me. I'm constantly on the machine, constantly taking care of people and making sure that we're all moving forward. With that, when I was in the hospital, I didn't sleep most of that time. And the reason why is if I were to go to sleep in the condition that I was in, I was dying, I might not wake up. So this is also why they didn't give me a whole bunch of medications when they were going through all these procedures. Because all of those medications they would normally give to somebody would have hurt my liver, which is the thing that was swollen and dying and going out. 568 days sober today. Holy fuck. I'm so stoked for you. That's amazing. Hey, Kohdi, 6 days sober. Fuck yeah. 6 days is equal to 6 years. Sober is sober, you guys. So it doesn't matter, like, if you're 4 days sober, that's the same as 4 years. You can't get more sober. You could have less toxicity in your body. But the reality is you're not going to be more sober at 3 years as you are at 4 days. You'll be sober longer. That's it. Yeah, robot. So here's the trippy part. Everyone thinks that, like, oh my God, at 100 days, I'm going to be more sober. How can you be more sober? How? At 4 days, 4 to 7 days, depending on how much, there's no alcohol in your body. There's nothing in your body. You are sober. Sober means not drinking alcohol, not consuming the poison. So at 100 days, you don't like level up. There's no awards. There's no magic that happens. This is why when people go like, dude, I'm 500, 600 days sober. Fuck yeah. That's mad commitment. That's a whole lot of discipline. It is absolutely beautiful. That's definitely worth celebration. You are exactly the same amount of sober at 4 days. That's the crazy part, is we think that we have to fucking go through all this crazy shit and then one day we're going to be deserving of whatever more sober you get. You just don't. It's like if you're full, you're full. It doesn't matter what you're full on, you're just full. I want to be sober. Dude, that's amazing. I want you to change that to being sober. Because I want to be fucking happy, man. I guarantee you this. Listen to what I'm saying. Sobriety doesn't guarantee happiness. Are you serious? Sober doesn't mean happy. Happy means sober, though. There is not a single person, including yourself, that is going to jeopardize their health and happiness with a poison. You just won't. Most people that are struggling with alcohol and toxicity and substances and all that stuff, we're not fucking happy. If we were happy, hey, party people, Beezy Fierce in the building. Beezy used to be sad. Beezy used to be bitter as shit. Beezy used to be like way super duper down in the dumps, like holy shit, crying tears of anger and despair and all this shit. But Beezy's in the building, happier than a tornado in 2 trailer parks, right? All those water spouts in Florida. She's happier than those water spouts taking out tourists. Super bitter, right? I used to be bitter too. Actually, most of the people that join Beyond Sober or are practicing the single shot method, they were and or are bitter because they're going through it, right? Makes sense. But the reality is we've practiced being that version of ourselves that we don't like, that miserable, unhappy person. It's really fucking easy to stay there. Beezy, how long were you just bitter as shit? Years? Months? Lifetimes? Forever? Right? So the thing is that once you get bitter, you could stay bitter. Once you're bitter, once you're upset, once you fucking hate everything and everyone, including yourself, and you're like, fuck this. Once you're doing all that, all you have to do is keep managing that emotion. Just, fuck it. I don't care how much I hate myself. Want to see how much? Watch. This is how little I give a shit. Boom. There's a 2-shot. There's a bottle. There's a whatever. There's a party. There's a person. There's a narcissistic relationship I just get involved with. Fuck. Well, it's a reflection of my mental health and how happy I am. I guarantee you a happy, healthy person that is well aware of themselves isn't going to get themselves into some crazy fucking bullshit like that. It takes extreme circumstances or a major lapse for that to happen. Explain single shot method. Abso-fucking-lutely. So, single shot method is a neurological reprogramming. Now, when I say that, you go like, oh shit, gotta go to detox? Nah, man. You get good at anything you practice. And the way that I help people practice consuming less alcohol is the exact same way a soccer player would basically practice to become a fucking superstar athlete. It's the same shit. Same wiring, same coding, same practice with alcohol. So the thing here is a lot of people who are, we'll say, skeptical of this shit, they go, oh, so you're encouraging people to drink? Fuck yeah, I am. If you're in the middle of your alcoholic tendencies, whether you're an alcoholic or not, if you're drinking, might as well practice drinking less while you do it, right? So we do it the right way. So the right way to do this, or a healthier way to do this, is to become the best at drinking less. And what that means is, instead of, some people confuse it and go like, oh, so I'm just going to have 1 shot a day. Nah, motherfucker. I want you to have 10 shots. Alcohol is fun if you use it for the right ways and drink it in the right way. If your average daily consumption is, we're just going to say 10 shots, or a bottle, 17 shots. Say you drink a bottle. I used to drink 2, so I have 30 shots a fucking day, 1,500 milliliters. So if your average was 17 shots a day, now you're going to practice, like actively, with intent, drink 16. The way you're going to drink 16 is you're going to take 1 shot out of the bottle. Single shot. You're going to take that single shot out. You're glowing, my friend. Fuck yeah. I'm happy. I'm always happy, right? So check it out. So you take that 1 shot out the bottle. Now you practice drinking 16. You want to get good at drinking 16. That's the point. You're going to drink, right? So 1 less is developing a healthier relationship to alcohol. 1.5 liters, right? So you look at this and you go like, well, I was drinking 17, now I'm drinking 16. Fuck yeah. Now that you're good at drinking 16, and it could take days, could take weeks, could take months. I know people that drink a shitload still, and then they go, okay, now I'm going to drink 15 shots, which means they're taking 2 shots out of the bottle. That could be poured 2 out for the homie. That could be like, hey, here's my neighbor, here's my best friend, or pour down the drain, whatever the fuck, wasting alcohol. I know what that feels like. You're like, don't spill it, it's my medicine. We're practicing drinking less alcohol. So You're taking 2 shots out. Now you're drinking 15. You're getting good at drinking 15. You're still drinking a whole fucking bottle of liquor, right? You're good at drinking 15. Now you're really good at drinking 14. What's happening is your body is starting to expect less and less alcohol. Kind of along the same way as if alcohol was like a fuel for your body, right? Alcohol is a poison, right, Fernando? So think of your car. If you switch like gasolines or whatever, or your car is used to running on empty, it's going to start basically learning how to operate with the new gasoline or the new types of fuel or whatever that is. Your body is a machine. It's coded for adaptation. So if you are giving your body what it's familiar with and you're giving it the opportunity to, we'll say, casually adjust to less poison, your body is going to go, oh shit, okay, we're drinking less now? Cool. The trip with this is every single fucking time you are drinking less, you are literally writing codes from a place of progression and love. This is called perpetual reinforcement. When you are actively consuming less alcohol and you're in control and you're excited about it, you develop love. You're practicing self-love with a poison. That sounds contradicting, and it kind of is. But the reality is if you were drinking 17 and now you're only having 10, you're not going to be fucking excited about that shit? Are you for real? You're not going to think about it like this. Here's on the flip side. Instead of going, I could only have fucking 10 shots today, or I can't drink any more alcohol, or I'm not allowed to drink, or I'm fucking quitting, or this is, you see what I'm saying? When you put your mind in that negative space, which is what a lot of different programs want you to do, you got to think about it. Like taking the skateboard away from a skateboarder. Dude, that's what you do. You're the best at skateboarding, dude. For you to have to hand me your fucking skateboard and be like, no, you got to use roller skates today, bro. You're going to be fucking pissed and upset. And the way you manage those emotions is with the thing you're not allowed to consume. So we want to put ourselves in a place of positive progression. You're actively consuming less alcohol safely, which also means that you're not going to have to worry about the withdrawals. It doesn't mean like don't alert somebody. Motherfucker, if you're having like physical issues and your shakes or something like that is happening, you better call somebody. Are you serious? It's different for everyone, but the process is the same. Here's the trip with alcohol going up too. It's the same for everyone. The only way that we're built different is literally, I was able to consume more alcohol without dying sooner than you. If our alcohol tolerance is going up, that means we're causing more physical damage to our body before we catch a buzz. Tell me you wouldn't be stoked to have one beer and be like, I think I'm good. I'm going to sip on this shit. How much money would you save and still have a good fucking time? You also wouldn't be fucking hurting your liver, hurting your body, putting yourself or everyone else in these awkward situations, right? That's the whole point. We're supposed to catch a buzz off 1 or 2, 3. That's low risk. So I ask everybody here, if you're drinking, if you're partying, if you're doing these things, right? Would the amount of alcohol that you drink right now kill someone that's never had alcohol before? Think about this. I want you to really think about this. Think about the amount of alcohol that you can consume right now. Would you give that to someone who's just starting to drink? Or would you be like, there's no way you're going to live, dude. There's no way. 100%. That's how we know. Very possible. 100%. Yeah, that's the whole thing, man. Is we want to be the cheap date. We want to be those people that can, either drink, we'll say, have a healthy relationship. No, you would not. Hell no. Facts. Right? We want to develop a healthy relationship to alcohol. So a lot of people go like, oh, you just don't want us to don't want us to party. Motherfucker, party. I party all the time. With my water. At the gym. I just watched Spider-Man. Fucking, the shit was the shit. It was just me. It was by myself. I closed the windows, turned the lights off, dude. Like, Peter Parker. Oh my God. I'm not sharing this experience with anybody. Nobody is here with me, man. I'm just like having a fucking blast all by myself. No fluids, no bullshit. I had some Gushers and a fucking granola bar and had a fucking blast, dude. How do you do that without a substance? You got to practice happiness. Can't have just one. I love that you bring that up. So many people that act like alcoholics struggle with ADHD. Actually, I have a video going viral right now. Maybe some of you saw that. That's how you ended up here. So if you haven't followed me, you struggle with ADHD, definitely consider doing that. The reality with this is most people that can't have just one, it's not because they're a fucking alcoholic. Now, I want to preface this shit. I want to preface this with going, hey, what's up? I want to preface this with going, just because you drink every fucking day doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Just because everyone you know calls you an alcoholic doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Just because you have a high tolerance doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Just because you like alcohol a fucking lot doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. Just because you use alcohol as a coping mechanism doesn't mean you're an alcoholic. You know what makes you a fucking alcoholic? Hey, what's up, dude? Shot an awkward guy real. What's up, dude? So good to see you. Hey, dude, I've seen so much of your progress, G-Funk. I'm so fucking stoked for you, man. Dude, I'm your biggest fan. I'm sitting here going like, this motherfucker's sitting outside, still showing up. You're still fucking on the fitness journey. You're still making magic happen. Oh my God, it's like a party in my mouth and everyone's invited. Brienne's in the building. My love. If you guys, I could go on 1,000 different directions. Okay, so here's my thing. With all of this shit said, okay, just because you really, really like alcohol, just because you really fucking enjoy drinking, just because you have a high tolerance, none of that shit makes you an alcoholic. Dude, shy and awkward guy, man, I'm so fucking proud of you, G, man. I saw that. You see my ADHD kicking in? Like, it's happening. My point is if you're not physically addicted or have an emotional or physical dependency, like water, on alcohol, you're not considered an alcoholic. You're just drinking like one. If you can say no, if you don't have to drink, if you can go a day, 2 days, 3 days, if you like to binge, those are signs that you're not physically fucking addicted. Now, a lot of people confuse this shit and go like, but I really like to party, I really like to have this, but I really like 10 drinks. Yeah, that's not you that's doing that. You understand? That's alcohol doing that to itself. That's the chemical properties of alcohol fuck with us in such a way that it seems like it's our choosing. You're under the influence. You are fucking faded. This is why drunk words aren't sober thoughts. You would never do that shit sober, would you? Why would you do that? Why would you say that shit? You wouldn't do that. Would you do that? You wouldn't do that. Why would you do that? Why did you do that? Were you fucking drinking? Were you acting as someone that wasn't preferable? Thank you so much. It's the fluids. That doesn't mean you don't have to take the fucking heat for all that dumb shit that you said. My point with this is once the fuck it's in your system, you're operating from a totally different filter. Your world is interpreted completely differently and you're acting accordingly. This is why the point of alcohol is not to get drunk. It's not to black out. Okay? It is a fucking tool. It is a tool to enrich our quality of life. It's to make things just a little bit more, fun. Not fucking jump off the roof fun. I used to do that shit. Not break your leg fun. Not drunk driving fun. Not fucking see how much you could drink without dying fun. Here's the thing. I was in the gym today. I'm in the gym every day, just in case you guys don't know this. I'm sitting here and I'm watching all these guys lift in the gym, right? I'm lifting right along with them. And I'm watching these dudes go, right? I'm like, dude, these guys are killing it. They're getting stronger, right? They're lifting more. When I first got into the gym, lifting a 45-pound weight was ridiculous. Like, I wasn't even allowed. The doctors said I couldn't lift more than 15. That was heavy when I first got in there. It was 142 pounds when I got into the gym. I'm 190 now. The thing with this is, when you're lifting weights, you are physically injuring yourself and getting stronger. Day 9, bro. Fuck yeah. I love this. So check this out. Drinking is not the same. Drinking alcohol, the more you can lift to your fucking gullet. Shy awkward guy, you know what I'm talking about? The more alcohol you can lift to your gullet doesn't mean you're getting stronger. It doesn't mean you're becoming more capable. It means you're getting weaker. The more alcohol you can fucking handle, the weaker you are. There's this toxic masculinity that is fucking like 100% just invading our goddamn minds that makes us think that if we can handle more alcohol, we're better at drinking. The people that are the best at drinking can catch a fucking fade off one. The more alcohol we drink, it means that we're doing the same in the gym, right? We're tearing, right? Jackie, thank you. We're hurting ourselves. We're ripping. We're scarring our bodies. We're doing this shit for the sake of actual growth. Consuming alcohol, dude, you're just hurting it's a poison. You're hurting yourself longer before you catch a buzz. That's the shitty shit with having a high tolerance. Right? That's why I was able to drink. Like, I used to look at this, like, something like this, easy. But it also fucking killed me, dude. Like, that's a lot of poison to consume. People were telling me for years that I was an alcoholic, and I was like, nah, man, I'm just really good at drinking. I get paid to party. The DJ has got to have a high tolerance. Everyone wants to take a shot with the DJ, right? And I took that shit seriously. And then I put myself into a situation where I can't fucking not drink. I couldn't drink water. Like, trying to drink this, impossible, dude. Just all over my face. Same with taking shots of liquor in the kitchen, on my fucking knees, trying to stabilize a shot just so the shakes would go away. We don't know when that's just going to kick in. I don't say this shit to go like, everybody needs to fear alcohol or else you're going to become an alcoholic. You're probably not going to become a fucking alcoholic. You're probably just really good at acting like one. Oh, shit. We act like alcoholics. That's not a good thing. But the good news, cold sweats and the shakes, 100%. I used to wake up for years, about 2.5 years, puddle of sweat. Ugh, just nasty. We are all taught how to drink an alcoholic would. That's just it. You got to think about this. If we were all taught, hey, sip slow. Did you drink your water? Did you eat food? Are you upset right now? Like, none of these things are introduced to us before. We're just handed the keys and go like, just don't drive off the cliff. And then we go like, watch me drive off the cliff and not die. Oh shit, he didn't die. He's cool. Fuck that guy. It's just bullshit. But if we were introduced safely into the act of consumption, it'd be different. Bar owners need to be arrested. That is a big fucking statement. And I'll tell you this, I get a lot of haters when I say this shit. The bartenders, the locations, numerous locations, used to give me thousands of dollars in free fucking alcohol, dude. Free alcohol. I could sue the holy fuck out of them. Not going to. This happened years and years and years ago. But the point is that they're liable for this is why we have cutoffs. This is why we have bouncers. This is why we have like rules and regulations. This is why we have pour counts. Dude, all kinds of shit happens. The trip with that is alcohol is a poison. It needs to be regulated. It's only regulated within the realm of the bartender's morality, meaning that it's up to their discrepancy whether or not you're going to be served more. Yes, in Bakersfield, I feel the same. Dude, I was born in Bakersfield. I was born there, man. I lived there for fucking 9 years. Answer me! Or what? Or what? Is there something specific? Do you feel better? I just answered you. Holy shit. Desperate thoughts get desperate results. You understand this, right? Desperate thoughts get desperate results. So hopefully you weren't fucking talking to me. So just based on that shit, I'm going to see if you asked a question. You did it. You didn't ask a fucking question in this thing. You see this box right here? It says questions and answers. If you're going to flip the motherfuck out because there's so many fucking comments coming through here, I don't think this is the place for you. I don't know if I'm the guy. I don't know if I want to be the guy. Maybe. You scroll up. Motherfucker, I have given you the one thing I'm never going to get back. my time, my attention. And I've read 3 of your fucking messages. The next message you write better be your fucking question, bro. Because this is the last time I'm going to address this shit. I'm only doing this because you're fucking screaming. Toddlers do this shit. I guarantee you I'm going to give you a shitty fucking answer once I read your shit. This is your last opportunity. You don't have a lot of friends, yo. You don't need a lot of friends when you're a happy person. You just need to be with you. You need to enjoy being exactly who you are. Hey, from Guatemala, what is up? Okay, end it. How did you get sober? I died from liver failure. So I died in 2017. I'd pull up the pictures. I don't really feel like doing that shit. The truth with this is, if I didn't die, I would have kept drinking and I would have died anyway. Like, there's my death was inevitable. The fact that I'm still here is, some people call it a miracle. More people die from drinking less alcohol than me, because more people end up in situations where they don't have the right medical staff. They're not in the right facility. They don't qualify for a liver transplant. As a matter of fact, I've met someone recently, or I've heard of someone recently, who died while waiting for a new liver. I have the same liver, right? Stage 4 cirrhosis, man. Acute liver failure, hepatitis, umbilical hernia. Justin, thank you. Enlarged spleen, man. It took me 18 fucking months to recover. So I'm telling you this shit. I continue to show up and I continue to take care of myself. And that's so you guys don't have to go down a similar road. The chances of someone having to do the exact same thing that I did is very minimal, because most people won't make it. A lot of people won't survive the torture they put me through, or have the privilege of being tortured. It sounds fucked up. Dying was the best thing that's ever happened for me. Ever. Fucking ever. Well, that Brienne. Notice if you see a visibly intoxicated person at the bar, tell a bartender. That's a great one. If there's someone who's like blatantly obvious that they're toasted, it's not just proper bar etiquette, dude. You could save someone's life. You gotta let the bartender know, dude, this dude is toasted. We want to make sure that these people are drinking water. You don't necessarily have to get involved, but we do want to make sure that these people are taking care of themselves or are being taken care of. As a DJ for 16 years, I've watched people get dragged out of the bar. I've watched people pass out. I've watched people end up on the ground, get stomped on. I've watched people OD. I've had to fucking take people to the hospital for drinking too much alcohol. I've watched people stumble downstairs. I've watched all the fights. I've seen the blood on the walls. I've seen all of that shit. The anger, the violence, the DV, everything. Alcohol is nuts, bro. What are your recommendations? Recommendations with what? My cousin tried to stop someone from serving a guy in Cabo. That's an interesting story right there. It's Kaylee from the gym. Oh shit, what's up, girl? Hey, how are you? So stoked to see you. Goodness gracious. Hang on, let me see this picture. Yeah, what's up, girl? I'm so stoked to see you. Fuck yeah. Hey, how do you fucking say that? Hatsuria? That's fucking dope. I love that shit. Why do you promote as a solution drinking less while you haven't had a drink in 4 years? Because anything that's helping anyone develop a healthy relationship with alcohol is a proper fucking solution. I haven't needed to consume alcohol. I fucking died. I've learned my lesson. I am the face of modern sobriety. Absolute fucking facts. I know not only what happiness is, how to get there, how to fucking stay there, and how to utilize that shit so you don't need alcohol, or more importantly, want that shit, or want toxicity, or enjoy fucking, unhealthy relationships. So my purpose in life is to make sure that I continue taking care of me for you. The least you could do is take care of you for you. Alcohol is poison, regardless of how much I've had. As a matter of fact, I've had more alcohol than most people here combined. That's why I'm a fucking anomaly, dude. My credentials, 24 fucking years of consuming alcohol, 16 at high risk, and then 2.5, oh shit, as a high-functioning alcoholic that needs it to live. It is not hard for me to share neurological fucking facts to help people improve their quality of life, starting with who the fuck they are. What does it matter how much alcohol I've consumed since I've saved myself? Holy shit! Am I dumber? Did I just get stupid? The fuck just happened? Did I black out? Alcohol will kill me. I have stage 4 cirrhosis. This is why a lot of people go like, you're still an alcoholic. Prove it. Prove it. Prove to me that I'm an alcoholic. This is trippy shit. You don't need to go get hit by a fucking car to tell people to look both ways when they cross the fucking street. I'll watch you do it. I'll be like, hey, you see what this dumbass just fucking did? Don't do that shit. You see his shoes? Nike flyers, literally on the other side of the fucking parking lot. It's because he was fucking talking shit to some dude on the internet. He wasn't paying attention. He's too broke to pay attention. Look at his fucking Jordans over there. He's flying now. That motherfucker got dunked. I could watch your ass do that shit. The message is still the fucking same. Do you recommend any alternative substances over alcohol for people who have severe anxiety problem? Breathing. Absolutely. Here's the trip, man. It's one thing to having anxiety. I was talking to Hatruria, hopefully I'm saying that right, about anxiety. You guys know this. Anxiety hacker here, right? I used to work for, or I still represent one of the largest anxiety movements in the world called Anxiety Hackers. You guys can Google it if you're interested. But the reality with there's pre-anxiety and then there's anxiety. So your physical body, your shakes, the roller coaster effect, all that stuff, that is your body's basic answer to worry, right? Either thinking about the future. Toxic Abuse Anonymous, what's up, bro? So stoked to see you. Thank you, man. So that anxiety it's not real, man. All torture, all suffering, all anxiety is in your mind, right? When we have anxiety, that means that generally our subconscious has been basically programming a scenario without our conscious, we'll say our coherent attention. Basically saying it's developing this paranoid story while you're not paying attention. And then it's bringing that slowly to your attention, and then your body's starting to flip out. When you start to recognize that you're shaking, that you're nervous, that you're looking around, that you're doing these things, that little fucking, that gut feeling, all that stuff, it's already too late. You already have anxiety. It's not necessarily about your anxiety. It's about what's happening before that. This is called preventative maintenance. For me, I know that I don't have anxiety. It just feels like it. How do I know this? Because I've convinced myself that it's the caffeine, not my anxiety. I've convinced myself that I'm excited. I'm not anxious. When I feel anxiety, and this happens to me every day. I walk to the gym every single day. I'm telling you, I might look scary walking to the gym, ninja mask all blacked out. Like, people cross the street when I show up, which is kind of fucking sad because I'm such a nice person. The point is that I still have subtle blips of anxiety. The second that happens, the second that I recognize that anxiety is starting to peak, I've trained myself in the same way I talk about the single shot method with practice. I train myself to recognize and then go, I'm not anxious. I'm excited. This is exciting. And then I also say it's the caffeine. And then I exhale and I push that away. What's happening is I'm convincing myself, or I'm becoming aware that my body is responding to something that is not real. There is no real threat. That person's not gonna fucking hurt me. There's no fucking train coming. There's nothing I have to worry about. Everybody's fine. I'm just walking outside. That plane's not gonna crash. The crackhead's not out to get me. He's just looking for a fix. All of these scenarios that my brain has been programmed over a series of years through survival, they're still subtly popping up randomly. The reality with this is my anxiety will only last about 2 or 3 seconds nowadays. 5 at max, but on average about 2 or 3. This is because I practice the management while I'm in it. Do you want to know why my anxiety only happens for like 2 or 3 seconds? How about your DTs? I'll tell you about it. It's because of what I do before that. I go outside. I walk. I eat healthy food. I just made a big ass egg protein fucking wrap. So good. I eat healthy. I think healthy thoughts. I drink tons of water. I get as much sleep as like deep sleep as I can, right? I'm constantly productive. Everything that my body needs, it has. All of my basic needs are met and all of my desires are handled. So it doesn't matter what it is I'm doing. There's nothing that I need to worry about. I know for a fact that I'm okay, but that does not mean my body is not going to automatically respond to something that happened to me 20 fucking years ago. Or that one dude that looks like that one guy that beat me up that one time in middle school. That's not him. I'm never going to see that motherfucker again. But my machine is out here responding on my behalf. And I fucking respect this guy. Thank you, bro. I'd rather have anxiety about dumb shit than put myself in situations where I'm just completely out of fucking control. Right? But that's the reality. So anxiety management, I'm not going to say like, hey, take this thing to curb your anxiety. Anxiety is a part of life, dude. So is depression. So is anger. So is anguish. So is turmoil. So is loneliness, bitterness, right? Jealousy. These are all parts of the human condition. Whether we like it or not, we're fucking human, dude. We're human. We're fucked. Fucked. I walk down the street every day, literally every day, and I'm like, where are my wings, dude? That's why I try and fly. When I'm at the fucking gym, you see me in the fucking gym, I'm trying to fucking fly. That's what I'm doing. I'm out there happy, healthy, strong, trying to fucking fly because I'm stuck in this fucking machine with no wings, right? But I'll just skip down the street and feel like I'm flying. As a matter of fact, today I laid on my back and I put my hands out. And if anybody ever sees me in the gym pretending to fly, trust me, I'm okay. Put my hands out and I'm like literally radio flyer, just feeling that shit. And then I picked up a 45 and I was, back to work. But that's the trip. So the point is not to just go like, what is the answer to the problem? It is, what is the preventative solution? How do I prevent that from happening? So when it does happen, it's very minimal. Make sense? Dude, you're an angel on earth doing this work out here, helping all of us. Dude, thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate you. I just want to see you guys win. I want to see everybody happy and healthy. And I'll even be a dick about it. Motherfucker, take care of you so I don't have to worry about your ass. God damn it. If I can give you everything I have, so I don't have to worry about you, god damn, there's so much peace involved. Imagine this. Imagine if you didn't have to worry about yourself or anybody else. The only thing that needed your attention is like basic shit, like food and fuel and whatever the fuck. But if everybody was out there taking care of themselves and you never had to second guess if that person was okay because you know that they got themselves, goodness gracious, what would you get done? How would you feel, man? Breathing in power. What's up, bro? Kai, I'm so stoked to fucking see you. I heard you had a fucking like meditative conversation with my favorite person on the fucking planet, Brienne. Dude, look, right there, Breathing Empowered. Dude, okay, so first off, you guys need to follow Breathing Empowered. Kai is absolutely fucking beautiful, dude. Such a beautiful dude. I'm so stoked to be aligned with him, connected with him. One of those things, Kai, is that every time I fucking see you, and I'm like, there's that connection. There's that, it's right, there's that bond. That's the soul. Here's the trip. You can't create connections. You can strengthen them. They're there or they're not. And I'm so fucking stoked that you got a chance and that you opened your life to allow a connection or recognize a connection with one of the most beautiful people I've ever, if not the most beautiful person I've ever known in my entire life. I don't even, honestly, dude, like, if you two were in a fucking room together, I'd be like, you guys just, you do you. I just want to witness the glow. Let me draw your aura. It would be too much. It would be too fucking much, dude. Dude, it was so good. Brienne is such a brilliantly aligned light. You're telling me, man, goodness gracious. She's my mentor, dude, and she's my coach. And it's not just like from a one-on-one level, but from a spiritual level too. That girl keeps me grounded. And I'm telling you this, if you guys aren't following Brienne and you're not following Breathing Empowered, you definitely want to follow them. They're the most incredible people. Just being connected with them on TikTok is enough to change your entire life. So Brienne is the creator of Words Are Human. Words Are Human is next level ascension, just beautiful. Bringing your consciousness and your being into the fifth dimension consciousness, which is, I could go on and on and on about that. If you guys are even remotely curious about Words Are Human, hit the link in my bio. take a look at Brienne's program. But what's more important is that you take a look at her website, because Kai, Breathing Empowered right here, is featured on her podcast called Words Are Human. That comes out on Monday. So I'm encouraging everybody here, hit the link in the bio, take a look at Words Are Human, listen to an episode, subscribe to a fucking newsletter. The point is everybody that's in this community is out here to help you become the best version of yourself so you can design a life that you fucking love to live, man. And Kai's out here, dude, straight up helping you work with your breath. That's just surface level shit. He's literally helping you just raise your entire vibrational state and become one with the fucking universe. It's just absolute power. So I'm so privileged to know both of these amazing people. If you drink 2 days a week, you're a model citizen. That's fact. So look for Breathing Empowered and Brienne Mass. Brienne Mass 2.0. You'll see him pop up here. A model citizen, yeah, I guess. You got to keep in mind, alcohol is just, there's no obligation to drink. There's no obligation to take pills or do anything. Literally, Kai, we can say this, anything outside breathing is just, anything outside like your basic necessities, there's no obligation for any of that. I don't have to talk to you. You don't have to look in the mirror. You don't have to do anything. These are all conscious decisions that we're making. We want to look at these decisions and go, why am I choosing this? Is this for me? Is this a reflection of who I really am? Am I in my highest state, right? Meaning that, are you your most authentic, the most honest with yourself? There's a mask that we all put on, right? So Brienne, myself, Toxic Abuse Anonymous in here, we're at Kai, right? We're all out here helping you basically diminish the mask, help this mask crumble so you could bring your greatest light, your highest heights to the world, man. The world changes when you do. And the whole concept with that is so many of us punish ourselves because we wish something was different. But if we practice the art of radical acceptance and patience and understanding and enlightenment, we would see things for what they are. I am not an emotion. I'm just a collection of molecules that you have chosen to apply an emotion to. Your emotion is your fault. You're not obligated to have it, yet you allow it. Putting yourself into this place where you could choose how to live life. Shy, check this out, bro. This is what I love that you're doing the what is that shit called? The rejection therapy. Dude, Brienne, you gotta follow Shy and Aqua Guy. This dude's doing fucking real work. He's a rock star. And the thing is he's doing rejection therapy. So he's actively out there trying to get people to say no to him. And didn't you ask if you could get something for free? And she's like, no, you can't take it for free. That's so badass, man. Rejection sensitivity, man. With someone with ADHD, I still struggle with people like constructive criticism sometimes, people saying no. I take certain things personally because I'm a perfectionist. If someone doesn't like something that I did, I feel just gut punch. So you're out there, dude, actively stepping into the unknown and the uncomfortable. The only way to get comfortable is to be uncomfortable. You got to get comfortable with the uncomfortability. This goes saying hi to people. This is wearing tighter clothes or whatever it is. It could be eating different foods, going different places, saying different things like affirmations. That's the craziest part about affirmations, man, is they're uncomfortable because they're not your natural fucking thoughts. You didn't come up with them. You're reading them or hearing them. Until they become yours, it feels like you're lying to yourself. Nikki, thank you so much. Try to get a can of beans. Can I get these beans? You got beans? Magical fruit? You want some of these beans? You're such an inspiration. Thank you so much. I sincerely appreciate you. But that's the whole thing is, bro, Shy Guy, bro, we don't just like wake up and go like, oh shit, I'm a whole new person. Well, technically you do because you're not the same as you were yesterday, but those changes are so minimal, it takes a lot of time before we recognize how far we've come. The pain you feel today is the strength you feel tomorrow. Fucking facts. That's beautiful, G. Why aren't you the one leading this conversation? That's absolute fucking facts, man. You have to step into these things. And we look at this and we operate from a place of fear. We go like, I don't want to feel that feeling. How weird is that? I want you to really think about this. I don't want to feel that feeling. It's not like you're going to explode. You just don't like it. You just don't prefer it. So we operate from this place of fear. I'm afraid to feel that shit because I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm afraid he should. One day we'll definitely go live. He's kicking a ton of fucking ass, man. Dude, you're blowing up on TikTok too, bro. Completely changed the dynamic. 100%. You don't know what you like until you like it. So when you shift things, yeah, it could be wearing a hood or, like I have a mohawk now. Like, whatever you change, you're choosing to. Okay? Whatever you don't change, you choose. And whatever you do change, you've chosen. Whatever you don't change, you choose. Whatever you do change, you've chosen. I know that phrase is simple as fuck, but all of your change is derivative of a choice you just made. 100%. And if you're not seeing or feeling any changes, then you're choosing to be and stay exactly where it's easiest for you. Dude, I say this because I go to the gym, I do all this shit, and I go there to live on the edge of my ability, okay? So I want you to really think about this. I'm not going to the gym to just lift these weights, right? That's secondary to why I go. I go to play, right? I go to do flips and do all this fun stuff and balance. But living on the edge of my ability means I know what I can do based on what I've done. I've done this, so I'm going to do this plus this. So it's just a little bit more. That's that 1% better, right? That's focusing on that continual growth, right? How to be a psychiatrist? I don't know. So when we're in this centrifugal state of expansion, where we're really excited about what we're doing, that gives fuel to us being excited about who we are. I want you to really think about this. If you're not excited with what you're doing, are you really excited with who you are? Like really? If you don't like what you're doing, then you probably don't like who you are, which means you're probably not excited about where you're going. Those three things are what we want to be focusing on. Jenny, thank you. So this is the whole point of growth, is to go, this is what I don't fucking like. Listen to what I'm saying. This is how simple it is. We get it all convoluted. You don't like this? Awesome. Don't do it. But shut the fuck up. Don't do it. But yeah, shushola. Zip it. Don't do it. You don't like it? Don't do it. Does it make you happy? No. Why are you still doing it? Well, because shut the fuck up. Stop doing that shit. You don't like the way that feels? No. Why are you allowing it? I don't know. Shut the fuck up. Stop allowing that shit. It's not meant to go like, I don't like this, so I'm supposed to make more of this shit I don't like. I don't like this, and because I have this feeling, I'm going to make it fucking worse. I don't like this, so I'm going to ignore it with fucking alcohol, or that person, or that shitty fucking environment. You're supposed to know what you don't fucking like, so you know which direction to go. It's not that one. You know why it's not that way? Because you don't fucking like it. You don't like it. You have no idea what to do. Some of the dumbest people I've ever met have never had to fucking deal with turmoil in their goddamn life. You don't know what it's like to struggle. What do you think that Kim Kardashian bullshit is? You need to fucking work. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You have no idea. No fucking idea what work is. For you to even fucking spit that shit out smug as fuck? Oh my God, that's insane. She has things she doesn't prefer. I don't like the silver spoon. Bitch. Fucking hate you. I don't have hate in my heart, but that's fucked up. The reality with this is we need to know what we don't want. We need to know what we don't like. I've struggled for 20 years and still do. I've struggled for 36 years and still do, bro. I'm sorry. You're going to struggle your whole life. Your whole fucking life. You think you're going to unlock zero struggle? This is the whole fucking thing with like sobriety and stuff. Is people go like, when I get sober, I'll stop struggling. When I get happy, I'll stop struggling. Are you fucking serious? Struggle is a part of life. So is anxiety and depression. It doesn't mean you're bound to live a life of struggle, anxiety, and depression. You're supposed to struggle the fuck forward. I struggled through a movie a little while ago. I struggled making a fucking burrito. I struggled deciding whether or not I was going to go live and hang out with you. I struggle getting out of fucking bed every single day. I struggle if I like that person. I struggle if I want to put my energy over here. I'm struggling where I want to spend my money. I struggle if I should do this, if I should do that, if I don't want to do this. Am I growing fast enough on TikTok? Does it fucking matter? Like all this shit, what am I doing? Am I doing enough for me? What about everybody else? It's a fucking struggle. It's supposed to guide your behavior. The reality is, struggle the fuck forward. Don't go, my whole life's been a fucking struggle and I'm bound to fucking struggle. Your whole life up until this point. If you struggle, let's just say this. I'm 36. I've been asleep, literally, physically asleep, in this bed, right motherfucking here, for like 9 years. 9 years of my life I've been asleep. I've only been consciously aware of my existence for like 10, right? And I've only been practicing being aware for like 3. I have 3 more lives to live, dude. 3 more fucking lives to live. At 40 years old, you're like halfway dead. Halfway dead. Dude, for real? Your life is going to continue fucking shifting. We think that like, okay, maybe this is the last fucking, world thing that's going to happen to us, right? It's going to be the war. It's going to be the pandemic. You think we're not going to see another one? You think we're not going to go through another pandemic? You think all this shit? No, that's the world. That's life. That's how it unfucking folds. The best thing that we can do with all this shit is focus on our mental health, bro. Shy. Focus on this shit. Because I am not sad. You're not sad. You don't have to be, at least. You might be acting sad. You might actually be depressed. Or maybe you're just acting depressed, right? Who knows? But the point is that some of the most incredible fucking epiphanies, experiences, conversations I've ever had in my entire life have been through a fucking pandemic and a war. How is that possible? How am I not just hanging myself from the fucking ceiling every day? That's what so many people go like, the world's crumbling, so my world's crumbling. You are the center of your universe. What you say fucking goes. That's not your fucking responsibility. That's not your shit. You don't have to give your emotions to that. This is why we think objectively. It's a war. Your opinion about the war doesn't change a fucking thing. I think opinions are stupid. God damn it! I just said that shit. Someone call me out on that shit. I think opinions are stupid. Tell me, somebody fucking say this shit. Someone call me out on that shit. I think opinions are stupid. Holy shit, I've never said that before. I thought it today and it just fell out of my stupid Polly Short face just now. I think opinions are stupid. That's me giving my opinion about opinions. It doesn't change anything. Opinions are dumb as fuck. Who cares? Does it concern you? Are you a better person for having the opinion? Are you exhausted for fucking thinking like that shit? We don't have to have an opinion. We don't have to have a fucking thought. We don't have to have a response. We don't have to fucking react. We don't have to do shit. You know there's hermits? People that live up in the fucking mountains that do not have technology, that do not fucking go outside and like meet people and all this shit, happier than fucking, like, what is it, a clam? Holy shit. You don't even need human interaction to have the most just astronomical life experience. Holy shit. People that don't have to deal with this, that, and the other. There's no obligation to live life the way other people would. Fuck them, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck me, dude. I don't give a fuck, fuck that. My point with all of this is, how do you want to see the fucking world? Do you want to see it for how fucking gorgeous it is, man? Do you want to look up and go like, I can't believe I made it? You've survived everything that's ever happened to you, yet you want to punish yourself for not what? Not surviving? What are you talking about? Your success rate is 100%. Stop acting like you're not going to figure it out. It always works out. Joey, what's up? It always works out. Fucking always. That's the crazy shit. You drink again. Couldn't help. That's good, dude. It's all good. No one's here hating on you for drinking, man. You know what alcohol is for? For drinking. That's what you're supposed. That was its intended purpose. Now it's Molotov cocktails. Alcohol is intended to be consumed, so no one's gonna hate on you for drinking. I don't want you to beat yourself up and then cause a fucking relapse. So look, this is why we kick our own ass into relapses. We go, fuck, I drank again. And? Did you burn a house down? Did something bad happen? Are you medically worse now? Are you fucked for life? That's what it is? Or does it just feel that way? You know, people trip up the stairs all the fucking time. I did it earlier today. People fall going down the stairs. People slip in their sobriety. People are practicing. You gotta understand this. Those who are struggling with alcohol are struggling through a pandemic and a war. That's just individually. That's just as a person, as a human in your machine. That's objectively what the fuck is happening. That's just what's happening. Everybody. There's not a single person that's not affected by this shit. So you are actively attempting to work on yourself through one of the most trying times in human history. What the fuck? Yeah, we got tech, we got all this shit. It's in the history books. Granted, we've got fucking all kinds of stuff. Tons of advancements in science. Yes. It's still fucking traumatic. It's still stressful. It's still depressing as fuck. Did you know fucking alcohol sales are like 8 times higher in the past few years? They're like 20% more. It's like $240 billion industry since 2018. There's a lot of fucking... You know how many people are suffering in silence right now? People that are practicing drinking the way an alcoholic would in the hopes that they're going to wake up tomorrow if they choose that, and the war will be over and the pandemic will be over and they'll be able to go to the park and stop worrying and do all this shit. And you're beating yourself up because you couldn't resist? Damn, dude, I'm proud of you. You could have done some other dumb shit, but you didn't. You are out here making a fucking effort, dude. You are literally attempting and actively taking care of yourself, not just for you, but for others, dude. The better you are, the harder you work on you, the more we get to fucking benefit from your efforts. The whole conversation is different because you showed up. The whole fucking energetic force behind this conversation is different because you struggled, bro. Because you fucking drank. We are now on topic with one of the most primary fucking feelings that anybody that struggles go through. You did this, man. Damn, I drank. Good, bro. The world is different because of that. I didn't say it's better. I didn't say it's worse. It's just different. Your actions matter. You matter. You, as a human fucking being, actively working on themselves. You can show up, but do you truly arrive? Fucking facts, man. Thank you, babe. I sincerely appreciate that say. You can show up, but did you actually arrive? Are you actually here? That's like me saying, dude, I'm saying a bunch of shit, but are you even hearing what I'm saying? You could show up, but have you brought yourself, your entire being to the table? Or did your body just walk through the door? Either way, I'm stoked for the attempt. You see what I'm saying? So, dude, take a look at this shit. What's most important is that you look at these things and go like, dude, I was at a weak point. It was this, it was that, it was the other. Listen to what I'm saying. Of all the fucking decisions that you could have chosen, infinite possibilities, you chose the one you have the hardest one choosing against. Dude, it's okay. Let's do it again. Let's keep pushing. We're moving forward. Progress is fucking progress. You didn't lose anything, right? You didn't hurt anybody. You're not hurting yourself intentionally, right? It's just poison, dude. We keep trucking. I'm so glad I did because I feel so much better now. That's amazing. I literally came in to say I was so disappointed in myself. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's because no one else is out here to kick your ass, so you're doing it for us. Listen to what I'm saying. You're trucking? Fuck yeah. I'm here to kick your ass, okay? The world is out there to beat your shit up. If that's not what's happening, don't do it. Yeah. If there's nobody out here, look in this room. Listen to what I'm saying. There's nobody in this fucking room right here. If I have a stupid thought, if I hear something and it's negative, I did that. That's me. Nobody else is out here attempting to fucking make me feel like shit. I am. If that's how I feel. The world is out. It's the world's responsibility to kick your ass, not yours. And if we're not out here fucking with you, don't do it to yourself, man. It's okay to be human. This is what humans do. Humans struggle. But you're a super fucking human, and you struggle forward. You gotta look at the weight behind what you just said. You didn't have to say anything. You could have made any decision on the planet. And you choose to hang out. You choose to grow. You choose to expand. You choose to imbibe. You choose to embody. This is absolute states of enlightenment. A lot of people don't get to where you are right now. A lot of people don't show up and hang out. A lot of people just keep drinking or keep doing this or keep fuck it. Since I drank tonight, I might as well eat a whole pizza. Oh, fuck it. Where's the rest of that ice cream? Oh, I'll just go down the store. I'll just go do this. Let me just talk shit. Let me just doom scroll on TikTok. Let me just watch every fucking fight that's on. Let me just do this. Let me just pity myself. Let me just do all this shit. All because we think we deserve it. You generate the love, or I'm sorry, we generate the results we think we deserve. Only you can choose you 100%. I need to get over my excuses and justifications. You don't need to get over them. You need to get through them. Once you understand them, they lose their weight. But this is a phrase for everybody. I use this shit every fucking day. Right? One of the best things I've learned from Kohdi. Check it out. We generate the results we think we deserve. All the energy, all of your decisions, all of your thoughts, all the things you are and or are not doing is a reflection of what you think you fucking deserve. If you think you deserve a half-assed piece of pie, are you going to put your whole ass into that shit? Or would that be a peach pie? I'm ridiculous. But if you generate the results that you think you deserve and you don't think you deserve much, then where's the rest of your ass on that one? But if you think you deserve that entire fucking pie, you going to take that shit? Right? I'll work at getting through them. Thank you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having excuses. A lot of people think that, like, an excuse... an excuse is something that you say to someone else to justify your actions. I want you to start looking at what you call excuses as reasons. This is not my excuse, but it is the reason why. What is the motivating factor behind that shit? Okay? So making excuses, oh, well, I spilled the water because the cap was on. Or was off. There was no cap. You didn't give me a cap, so of course I spilled the water. That's more of an excuse. Well, the reason the water spilled is because I didn't put the cap on. There is no lid on the thing. I didn't put the cap on. That's the reason. The reason the water spilled is because you, taking accountability, didn't put the fucking cap on. Not the excuse is you didn't give me a fucking cap. Get it? Or there was no fucking cap, right? It spilled. You see what I'm saying? When we practice taking accountability for those things, no one's gonna come fucking like beat us up for this shit. Remember this. The better you do it, the less they gotta do it. You see what I'm saying? If you're handling your shit, that means no one needs to show up and remind you of the shit that needs to be handled. That's personal growth. It's just me in a room taking care of myself. I'm just out here drinking water, right? Surrounded by people that I enjoy, right? Doing the things that I love. I'm here with you guys, right? I'm here with you, 100%. All of this is a reflection of the results I think I deserve. I think I deserve you. I think I deserve to be your friend. I think I deserve a few moments of your attention. I think I deserve that. I think I work hard enough. Not like I've put in the work and I deserve it. I think I'm a good enough person to bring value to the one thing you're never going to get back. Your time. I step within value, which means I bring value to the table at all times, whether it's for a minute or it's an hour. The point is that because I know my worth isn't what you say, it's what I say. If I say I'm worth $100 million, I'm worth $100 million. So guess how much I'm worth? 100 mil. Are you actively going to try and convince me that I'm not? Fuck you. I don't give a fuck because I'm worth $100 million, whether you like it or not, because opinions are stupid. The opinion doesn't change anything. the point with all these things, I'm so bored. You got to stop practicing being boring, dude. I just wish I could hit 1 day of sobriety. I got you. So you gotta remember this, man. It takes 4 days for alcohol to get out of our system. So you've got to practice consuming less. So if there's anybody here that wants to practice drinking less alcohol, I'll show you how to get fucking as many days sober as you want. It comes down to practicing drinking less first. You got to stop punishing your body. Now, I say this from the standpoint of, we'll say this, the lead sobriety coach, Sean, one of my besties, he's like, dude, I don't feel very well. I feel kind of sick. Like my stomach hurts, my legs hurt, my bones are starting to ache. Got it. So if that's the type of pain that alcohol is bringing us, the reality is that we're obviously going to want to escape that with anything that's going to help us, ignore it, such as alcohol. So if he's in a ton of pain, don't you think that he's going to want to escape that shit? He's not thinking about alcohol. He's not trying to fucking get out of pain. He's managing these things. So from a place of sobriety, you got to remember this shit. When you practice drinking less alcohol, you're going to feel new things. Things you're going to want to escape. The bones that have been aching, that you've been drinking through, you might feel those. This sleep that you've been drinking alcohol to pass out for or with, you're not going to sleep as well. The sweats, it's the winter. You're probably going to sweat. Your appetite's going to be weird, right? You're going to be a little fucking lethargic. There's a whole slew of things that need to be processed in order for you to feel fucking great. And you don't have to feel 100% to give yourself the opportunity of being happy. You're not happy because you're sober. You're not even healthy because you're sober. Listen to what I'm saying. You don't unlock anything with getting sober. You gift yourself an entire world of possibility. All the shit you can't do or are not able to do from a place of beauty and joy and happiness and peace, you're gifting yourself that opportunity. Sobriety presents a healthier environment for you to improve your quality of life. And if you don't do anything with your sobriety, then you're going to be equally as miserable as you were attempting to get out of your fucking intoxication. 100%. You're not happy because you're sober. You are sober because you're happy. This is why a lot of people will jump into the pink cloud and then put themselves right back down the rabbit hole because they can manage their misery with alcohol. But as soon as you get happy, it's your fault. You got to stay there now, right? Been watching you for over a year now, coming up on 2 years, no drinking, survived liver failure. Fuck yeah! I'm so stoked for you. That is absolutely phenomenal. God damn, that's amazing. Holy shit. A lot of us don't make it. A lot of us don't make it through that shit. That's exactly where I am, but still miserable. I get you 100%. So here's the trip. Alcohol releases dopamine, or the thought of alcohol releases dopamine, which helps us feel good, right? No more diuretics. Dude, I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I fucking know. And the what is that? Lactulose and those pills, and like, oh my God, it was horrible. I'm so fucking stoked for you. So the trip with all of this is, if you're still doing the same things that you did when you were drinking, you're probably going to get the same results, right? So I'll tell you this. You got to do new shit. You got to practice happiness. You got to practice entertaining yourself. Because once again, the world isn't magical because it's magical. It's magical because you are a fucking magician. The world isn't magical because it's magical. It's magical because you're a fucking magician. You make the magic. It's your fault why it's magical. If you're bored, that's your fault. The world isn't an entertaining place. If all electricity ceased, nothing would move. We'd be relying on wind power. Nothing would happen. You would look at a tree in the wind and go like, look, if you were extremely bored and there was no electricity, there was no TikTok, there was no nothing, you couldn't talk to people, it was just you in the fucking forest, I guarantee you would start finding ways to entertain yourself, or you'll go crazy. Look at the wind. Trees is doing a whole bunch of work with the breeze. It's so pretty. You find a way to be entertained. You allow that fucking little tiny little leaf flopping in the wind to act like a fucking dark-winged duck of the night. Oh my god. I'm gonna name it. We're gonna name it Flimsy Wrist. Flimsy Wrist Leaf. He's my best friend. No! Where did you go, Flimsy Leaf? Was it the wind? Was it something I said? Bitch, it's your fault. If you don't practice entertaining yourself, it's always gonna be fucking boring. The circus can come to fucking town. There's a Renaissance fair happening here in Arizona. If I don't want to be fucking happy, or if I don't want to be excited, or if I don't want to practice putting myself in uncomfortable situations, get off of me. Then I'm not going to be entertained when I'm at a fucking Renaissance fair. There's a bunch of motherfuckers out there. There's some creepy shit going on, right? That's my perspective. Subjectively, right? There's some creepy shit. But the point is that when I go to a fucking Renaissance fair, I'm wearing my ninja gear, dude. I'm going out. I'm going to be that odd person out. All right? I do all kinds of weird shit. I'm going to entertain myself. So the world, it just is. The world changes when you do. So if you think the world is boring or sobriety is boring, it's because you are boring. It's your fault. I don't think sobriety is boring at all because I practice being the most entertaining person in every fucking room. If I'm on the sidewalk, you better bet I'm skipping this shit. I'm doing something. Because life isn't fucking boring. It is exactly what you make it. But if you practice making it shit, it's going to be shit. Yeah, but yourself is uncomfortable situations. That's how you learn. 100%. You don't know what you like until you like it. You don't know what you don't like until you don't like it. This is why one of the most frustrating things is kids that won't try new foods. It's orange. I don't like it. It's a popsicle. No, it's a carrot. I don't think you understand. It's a popsicle, dude. No, it's orange. Try it. I don't like it. You've never had it. Oh my God, child. You're gonna love it. But if you practice saying no to all these things that are gonna help you say yes, you're never gonna say yes. You have to practice saying yes to new things so you get good at that too. It's just fucking easy as shit to say no. Easy shit to say no. If your near-death experience wasn't you look down on your body. I didn't look down. My near-death experience wasn't me looking down on my body. It was all, how do you say it? That's a different kind of experience. How was mine? Mine was inward. I guess that's the best way. I became one with everything. I expect a lot of people to leave after I say this. I became God. 100%. No heaven, no hell, no bullshit. That's all human-made shit. When I died, I became everything, which is why I take care of me, because I know taking care of me is taking care of you. We're all one. We're all connected. We're all made of the same shit. We are all the same energy split 8 billion different fucking ways. Every single perspective is a new perspective. You're an extension of me. I'm an extension of you. Collectively, we are human. I'm not a fucking individual. I am part of a whole in a machine. So when I died, I went in, became one with everything, and then came back out into this body. I came back into a dying body. Listen to what I'm saying. When I died, I was still dying. They brought me back from ICU. My body was still dying. It was still in extreme condition. I wasn't supposed to live past 7 days at max, right? But I was tortured there for 11 fucking days. So once I went in, then out, I was able to come back and I was in a dying body. So because of that experience, I was gifted peace. That's the same peace that I help everybody here feel, reach for every single day. That's the entire baseline of my existence is peace. It's the most beautiful thing you could ever fucking experience. We're just used to enjoying the chaos. With that said, y'all, it's getting late for me. My throat's starting to hurt just a little bit. Thank you guys. If we haven't connected already, you guys know what I'm going to say. Hit that link in my bio, dude. You guys can connect with me off TikTok. I do throw my calendars out to anybody that jumps into the Beyond Sober program. If you're struggling, you want to hang out with an amazing community, thousands and thousands and thousands of people working together on each other's health and happiness and sobriety, take a look at Beyond Sober. It's one of the most powerful sobriety programs in the world. It literally changes lives. If you want to practice drinking less alcohol, take a look at Single Shot Method. You can go to singleshotmethod.com as well, and that will take you to the main page. You can watch a short video there, and we talked about it earlier. It's going to help you practice drinking less alcohol safely. If you are ready to take your life to the next level, you're not struggling with alcohol, but you do want to start developing a higher state of consciousness, you want to take a look at Brienne's Words Are Human program. She's got the book. She's got the podcast. Kai was in here earlier. We got a new episode coming out on Monday. All of this is with the links in my bio. And also, my main man, Jamie, there's a link in my bio for his Fortified Boundary Management System. Anybody that's been through trauma, anybody that's struggling with creating boundaries, sticking to boundaries, and basically developing an unstoppable emotional vault, then you want to take a look at Fortify. That's with the link in my bio as well. You guys are amazing. You could have been anywhere. You could have done anything. You could have not shown up. You could have just sat pretty in the corner, and you decided to hang out with me, and I cannot thank you enough. Thank you for almost 22,000 likes. You guys are fucking amazing. I'm going to put some content out. If there's anything that I could do for you, please let me know. I'm encouraging everybody to just, stick with me, dude. So I'm going to continue taking care of me for you. And there's only one request that I have. Will you please take care of you for me? Or maybe take care of you for you? I love you.